I put on for my city. No.
We got the whole gang back together. It's been a little while, y'all. How y'all been living?
Good, pretty good.
Y'all been good?
Missed the pod.
It's living life.
We've been focused on the basketball.
Hoping.
We got our first dub.
Finally.
Got the whole gang here. Mr. Ethan,
Europe.
Mr. PJ,
Hello.
Hooper, Gerard Flores.
How you feel about this USA team?
Pretty mid, but mid will win the tournament.
I was about to say, shit, they beat the number one team.
I don't think they're mid. I just don't think like.
I think they're exciting younger type of players, like B-list players.
Yeah, but it's not like star
Yeah.
power. Yeah.
It's not A-list players, but like I said, that'll win the tournament, and
Yeah.
that's fine.
Who's the best player on the team?
Mikhail. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
I think it's Ant.
Is Anthony Edwards? Yeah.
Oh, okay, then
think
there you
so.
go. That's easy.
Kermit.
Oh, God.
But they did win the other day against Spain, a very good win. I'm ready to see them play against Canada though.
That's interesting because Canada actually has like their best squad.
Oh yeah, they have Shea, Lou
Damn.
Dort, Jamal Murray, Kelly Olynyk,
Corey Joe.
Corey Joseph,
Is it-
Powell. What's his name? Powell.
Dwight Powell?
Yeah, he's on there. Dylan Brooks is on there.
Damn.
So,
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Do they have Anthony Bennett on that team?
No.
Shit, I think like if you compare those two, they have the best player on their team, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So kind of excited to see that. But Anthony Edwards has been hooping, so has Brunson. So
Austin Reeves.
he's a good role player. Like he doesn't have a big role. Comes in and he scores like 5-6 points. He's more of like a fan favorite.
Well, Mikhail was talking him up, too, so... I don't know. I don't know if he's just going off in practice then, because I haven't really looked at any of the stats or the outcomes of the games except for them beating Spain. But I don't know. They're saying he's the truth.
But yeah, that should be exciting.
Well, Kristaps didn't play. He's not playing in Fiba, and why is that, JR?
He's hurt.
Yeah, but it's not a major injury though. Plantar fasciitis. He'll be good.
Yeah, everyone's blowing my phone up, bro. Like as long as he rests and he's good, he got 2 months. Even if he doesn't play the first half of the season, that's fine. As long as he's there when it matters,
That's crazy.
that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still like I'm pretty sure that's not going to be the case, but like we still got 2 months until the season start. He doesn't have to play the first half of the season if he doesn't have to. But I think it's bigger than what they're making it.
That's a lot of money to play just half a season.
Yeah, but say, what do you think, Ed?
I mean, as long as he's back for the new in-game tournament, I wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't hate that. I want him to sit, be more healthy,
Yeah.
not let the injury
New
linger.
in-game
He
tournament
needs
or
to
in
hurry
season.
up.
Fuck that in-game tournament, bro. I wouldn't want him to play in that anyways.
But at least we know it matters a little more now since it counts towards the regular season. I mean, that makes it a little more okay with me, but it's still weird how they're setting it up.
It makes middle of the season games more interesting.
Yeah.
I guess so.
Yeah.
it's also another opportunity for players to get hurt.
So all 30 teams are divided into 6 groups of 5. Groups are determined by draw base. So it's West A through East C. So there's obviously 6 groups. Celtics got the Nets, Toronto, Bulls, and the Magic.
We actually have an easy group.
While the Mavericks are in the group with the Nuggets, the Clippers, New Orleans, and the Rockets.
Damn. That's a tough
I was
group.
about to
That's
say,
the
we
group of death.
Yeah, we got a tough group.
Where do y'all rank yourself in that
Germany and
group?
Brazil.
Bro, no, third. Yeah, third.
Who was? No, I thought fourth. Third or fourth.
Whoa.
Because Denver's better than y'all. The Clippers are better than y'all.
And New Orleans?
That's
I'd
a
say New
toss-up.
Orleans.
That's a toss-up.
What?
That's not a toss-up?
It's not. We're
It's
better
not?
than New Orleans. We're better than New
I
Orleans.
say it's a
bro.
toss-up between us and the
The
Clippers.
Could have sworn
Yeah.
the Pelicans made the playoffs and y'all didn't. Could be wrong, though. Could be wrong.
Last year?
Y'all have the same team.
No, we don't.
No, we
Oh,
don't.
y'all got a little better. My fault. Y'all got a little better. But they're going to get back Zion.
Are they?
Are they?
Well, I'm counting if he plays.
You did that with the Clippers last year, and they got hurt, and we were telling you they were going to get hurt. So, I mean...
Well, like I said, I'm counting if they play. Like, if injuries happen and things happen. But if Zion plays, I think they're better than y'all.
well, then-
Okay.
Each team plays 4 teams in this group once. So 2 home and 2 away games. And all tournament games, like we said, will count towards the regular season. Except the championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so not the championship don't count
So-
as a regular season game.
I don't know. I just feel like it's a little confusing, the
Yeah.
logistics of it all.
Yeah, I'm confused about like losers. If you're not advancing,
Yeah.
are you still playing to like make sure the number of games of the season
Yeah,
are still?
yeah.
I don't think that. I think if you lose, I think you're out. So that means you have. I don't like it.
So, well,
I guess you would play the loser of the other game,
yeah, or do
and it's
you-
just a regular season game.
or do you just play more games like compressed later on in the season, and
Yeah.
then the teams that won get a more of a break during that time? Like
I don't know. It's weird.
that is weird.
I don't like it.
Quarterfinals, semifinals, championship game. 3 group winners in the quarterfinal plus a wild card team, and then in the semifinals, think about it. 3 group winners plus a wild card team. Those 2 teams play. One team only advances to the semifinals. So there's gonna be 2 losers out of the 4
Well, yeah.
out of the 4 teams.
Yeah, so how are they going to keep the number of games up though? Like, how are they going to stay on pace with the winners?
Man, I swear, if one of our players get hurt in this fucking tournament, bro, I'm gonna be
These
pissed.
games-
Well, the thing is, it's the same amount of games you could play except
But
for
like-
the championship.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
like-
say if it gets hurt in like the championship, then I can understand.
Yeah.
But like during the season, players miss games. Like they'll play one game, and then if they're feeling any type of like soreness or anything, then they might take it's like the little what's it called, the
Load management.
load management. But
But
it's smart with these games. You really can't take a load management because these coaches are probably going in it like we kind of are gonna try to win. So
Yeah.
these games kind of matter more. So you can't take those games off. And these games are if you get into every round, the more the higher you go, the harder that you're gonna play. The
Yeah.
higher risk of injuries happen.
yeah,
And I just don't like that. It's an opportunity for best Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Luka, Kyrie, for those players to get hurt. I don't like it.
well, then that's just like that's your side of it because I think they made this for load management. Like they want to reduce the amount of load management that's happening, and plus it's real early in the season, so there shouldn't be a need for load management that early. You know?
True.
Yeah. I don't want to bag on the NBA for trying something new.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously this has been in the works for a while.
Mhm.
The play-in tournament was something new that we didn't like. I mean, LeBron verbally,
At first, yeah.
he went out his way to say it's dumb.
So-
The only thing I don't like about it is like if you at the end of the year, if you capture the 8th or 7th seed, there's still a chance of you not making the playoffs. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
For those teams,
Oh,
For that
yeah,
8th or 7th
okay.
seed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It should be you automatically in the playoffs, but no, there's still a chance that
That's a good.
Yeah, because what if you're like 5 games ahead of the 9th seed or
yeah,
something?
and then they beat you in the play-in, and just like that, you're out of
Yeah.
the playoffs. It's like
That's a good point.
Doesn't really make sense to me. I don't really like that,
Yeah.
but I do like it because the 10th and 9th seed are usually like underdog teams, like young teams. So you might see these young players like, pop out. You know what I'm saying?
I do have a question with this in-season tournament. Does this take away from the playoffs?
I doubt it.
What do you mean, like?
Like, does it water down the playoffs?
Oh no.
I doubt it.
I think it'll be annoying when fan bases are like, "Well, we won the in-season tournament. Well, we
Oh.
won the final." You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Like, what does that
It's-
matter? Or a more reasonable one is we won the in-season tournament. Oh, but did y'all make the playoffs? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like a basketball team in high school saying, "Oh yeah, we won this tournament,"
District.
but who won like the state
Yeah.
yeah.
championship?
I just feel like, I don't know.
I guess we just have to wait and see what it's looking like.
Yeah. Well, I want to go back to one thing. So, JR, do you like load management? Are you a load management fan?
I think it just depends on what's your definition of load management. Like,
Well, yeah, taking games off.
like if I'm a coach and one of my players, my star players, comes to me and says like, "Hey, I'm feeling kind of sore from the other game, or I have this little nick," and it's like just a regular season game that kind of doesn't matter. Then and he says he thinks he needs to sit out. I'll be like, "You good?"
Yeah.
But if it's like 4 games in a row and he's one sit out, and I'm like, "Okay, now you abusing it."
yeah.
Like you got to play sometime. We need you during the season.
Yeah.
We need you most of the season, but you still have those little moments where you can take off
yeah.
to take care of your body to get you ready for the bigger picture.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I know most veterans, they don't play back-to-back games. So
Like Al Horford doesn't.
yeah, if it's a back-to-back game, that's understandable for veterans. But if it's Kawhi Leonard trying to,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, like
Play 20% of the games.
if he's only trying to play 45
agree.
games out of the season, then
Like if LeBron came to me and if I was like the coach or something, and LeBron came into me, he said, "Hey, how would you feel if I played 3 games in a row and then I missed that 4th game? That's how I play all season." I'll be fine with that. So he's not killing his body. Cause what do they play, like a game every other day or every other 2 days?
Something like that. Yeah.
So yeah, if he wants to play 3 games in a row and miss that 4th game, and he wants to do that all season, I'll be fine with
You'd
that.
miss like 20 to 21 games.
I'm fine with that.
See, I don't know, because when players get paid, they get paid to play a full season. So, like, I don't know.
If it meant that he would be ready 100% and,
By playoffs,
by
yeah.
playoffs, I would be 100% fine with that.
Yeah.
Especially LeBron at, 40?
Yeah.
I'll be fine with that.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like Tatum, Luka,
I was going to say, Luka hates load management.
then I'd probably be like, like,
yeah, he does.
I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? Because you're still young. Our team isn't in this, like, form of our best player missing games like that because we're fighting for spots.
Yeah.
So, like, if you feeling, like, hurt, sore, and you need a day, that's fine.
The NBA, though, is just trying to, like, put an agenda out there to fight load management. Like, this tournament, and then, like, with the All-Star, or not All-Star, the All-NBA teams and the rewards at the end of the season, or awards at the end of the season, you got to have a minimum number of games now. It can't just, like, they raised the minimum number, so.
I think it's because of Kawhi.
Yeah.
I do, too.
He put
killed
a
it.
wrench in everything.
Yeah, he killed the loads, man. The load.
But he does
management.
it to the extreme.
Yeah.
I was about to say, he wants to push the limits.
Yeah.
Like, I understand, like, player empowerment, and I'm completely on that side, but once you start to abuse it, that's when it gets a little crazy. Like,
Very true.
How do you expect to build any continuity with your team
Yeah.
if you're missing majority of the regular season because
absolutely.
you want to spend it on the bench? You know what I'm saying?
In other basketball news, they had the 2023 Hall of Fame ceremonies. Dallas is president Dirk Nowitzki got inducted.
True.
Along with
Pau Gasol.
Tony Parker, D Wade, Pop, Becky Hammond, and Jim Valvano.
Pop got inducted?
Dude, I think
How if he's still coaching?
I know, bro.
D Wade did too, didn't he?
Yeah, D Wade. He was the last one to give his speech at the end.
How did Pop get it?
Bro, I don't know either. That's what I was thinking. I was like, how is he getting in if
He's still
he hasn't
coaching.
retired?
Basketball is different because they can get into Basketball Hall of Fame like while they're still active. Especially, I think coaches.
I was about to say,
I don't think players.
Yeah, I was about
but
to say, it's not players.
But what if he does? I don't know.
Is
Doesn't,
this indicating Pop's last year?
I don't think so.
No.
He just got Victor. I don't think.
and I'm not saying he shouldn't. He most definitely should. But like,
Oh yeah,
like, what if he does more? What if he does win another championship? Like,
well, then
they'll just add it to his.
I think they should just wait till it's all said and done. You know.
I agree.
I
agree.
I didn't know that. I'd seen him talking at the ceremony. Like I heard him talking about Tim and talking about Tony, and like he said, if I was to coach Tony the way I used to, he would be in jail. So ain't no telling like how those practices went. Who was the best player out of the whole inductee like this one?
Dirk
That's a tough
Nowitzki.
one.
I was about to say.
Dirk is better than D Wade.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking because like
Yes.
Dirk is better than D Wade.
Yes.
if you're talking about the influence on the culture, D Wade definitely, but
Who would you rather start a franchise with, Dirk or D Wade?
Dirk.
starting from scratch, I can get more D Wades than I can get Dirks. You know, well,
True.
not today.
Ooh.
Maybe not today.
Yeah, I think D Wade is top. If it wasn't for Jordan, Kobe, I think he would be top 2 in shooting guards ever. But I think he's number 3 best shooting guard of all time.
Who won the most rings on that Hall of Fame list?
Tony Parker.
Is TP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he wasn't the best.
Bro,
was
he
like-
averaged his career average is like 15 points.
That's not bad though if you think
It was
about
like I don't know. It was like kind of. Let me see.
like even in the down years when he was in Charlotte.
he
and
didn't
shit,
even. Hold on. Let's see. Tony Parker.
career averages.
Wait, he has 5, right?
Four.
Yeah,
because one of them he wasn't there for.
yeah
Right.
one. Yeah.
He has 4.
And then D Wade has 3.
Yes, he got 2 with LeBron and 1 with Shaq.
15.5 points, 5.6 assists, and 2.7 rebounds.
I mean, that's
That's good. I was about to say
Yeah,
for a
it's a-
career, you got to
it's-
think about starting slow as a rookie, not getting a lot of playing time,
and then
but those
playing
count.
and then playing with
Yeah.
one of the best bigs of all, probably the best big of all time.
If you want to watch a guard get to the basket, go watch Tony Parker,
Yeah,
bro.
him. They were saying on NBA TV, him
I
and
seen
D
it.
Wade are like top 5 all time guards scoring in the paint. So,
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
Dirk
a-
Nowitzki's career average 20.7 points, 7.5 rebounds, 2.4 assists.
I mean, yeah,
That's
yeah.
nobody said that Tony Parker was better.
now
than
let's
Dirk.
look at Dwyane Wade. Wade. We're
Uh,
comparing apples to oranges.
Yeah, so we're
Yeah.
comparing a big to a guard. So,
All right, we doing this segment?
this
Oh yeah.
introduce it.
So we're doing a Would You Rather segment. I have 5 questions for these guys, and they're gonna tell me which one would you rather have. It's a mixture of football and basketball, so both of these are in here. Okay. So number 1, would you rather score a 40-point triple double and lose, or win and score 4 points and not play as much?
That's actually very tough.
That's a good one. Well, it depends on like if it's a regular season game. Give me the 40 points.
We'll just say playoffs.
Oh, playoffs? No, I want to win in the playoffs.
Are you a capable starter, and have you gotten paid on that team?
We going too deep into
Okay.
details.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, because if you're scoring 4 points, I mean that's looked at as saying why.
This is gonna sound selfish. I would rather score a 40-point triple double just because
Man.
of what Ed
And lose.
said.
For my career,
Just because
Yeah.
of what Ed said.
yeah, for my career,
Oh,
career-wise, I want to score 40.
You can
20 and 10.
You can find a lot of people that can score 4 points and you can still win and
Yeah.
you not play them. You know what I'm saying? It's not too many people that can put up a 40-point triple double and then your career is gonna go from there.
well, shit. I thought we were
I
talking
agree.
about like the league we were in, like we're in right now. I thought you were talking
Nah, I
about.
was just telling you, like if you in the NBA,
No, if I'm in the NBA and that's gonna help me get a bag.
No, yeah, I
give me
agree.
A 40-point triple double.
Because then you can always win another playoff game. I mean, a playoff game is a big.
What? Okay, is it game 7?
we'll go game 7.
I mean, you want the win for your squad.
I think just that
Yeah.
40-point triple double, it makes a legacy for your name, and it's like, wow, what can he do for us for the next coming years?
Yeah.
Well,
That,
shit.
that 4-point guy, he could be cut that same offseason.
Yeah, it depends on like where I am in my contract. I
I
guess.
want that
So,
40-point triple double.
Let's go along. I said a 40-point triple double. What would you do?
Same. 40 points.
E.
What year of my contract am I?
What are
Just
the
answer.
stipulations?
Well, shit. I wish it was a regular season game. I guess I'll say the 40-point triple double. But you want to win in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Ed.
Damn.
Nah, fuck that. I changed my answer. I'm getting 4 points in the
4
playoffs.
points.
See, the way I am, I'm usually more of I want my team to win. I don't care about my stats. But for my career, if I'm in NBA, I want that 40-point triple double.
So one.
Shit.
All right. So
If
that's
you're
what-
really like that and it's a game 7, you can get that 40 point in the next series.
So here we go with the football one. Okay. Would you rather have a great offense with a mid defense or a great defense with a mid offense?
Defense wins championships.
Yeah. But I don't know about this league, to be honest.
Yeah.
I would rather have a great offense with a mid defense. Just look
Yeah.
at the Bengals.
Yeah.
Look at the Chiefs.
Look at the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
I
new
agree to that.
era of football, you gotta have a dominant offense. You
Yeah.
have to score 28 points in this league to win.
I don't,
Yeah.
know, about, I don't know about
to guarantee a win.
28.
To guarantee a
Nah.
win every night.
I think
It's close to that.
over like 14, you got to score more than 2 touchdowns for sure
Okay.
to win to for sure be in, especially with the best teams. Like you got to put up
Yeah.
points.
Yeah, obviously those games come now and then, like 10-7 and stuff like that, but they're very like scattered. Out of like how many games are there in the season? Like freaking over 100. You maybe see like 10-20.
Usually division games. I
Yeah.
would, I would bet.
So I'm gonna go with a great offense with a mid defense.
Same.
Same.
Now we got 2 different ones with 2 players. Okay, this one is gonna be very controversial. Well, no, I'm gonna do the easy one first. Would you rather have Lamar Jackson or Joe Burrow as your starting quarterback?
Joseph Burrow.
Joseph Burrow.
Wait, so if you can plug Lamar Jackson into the Bengals right now, like say you give him all the same weapons, same everything.
Taking Joe Burrow.
I'm taking Joe Burrow too.
The chemistry he has with them and Joe Burrow's a way.
I'd take Joe Burrow over Lamar Jackson on any team.
On the Ravens?
Lamar Jackson's value is not only in his arm though.
Well, yeah.
It's in his
But
leg.
Ethan-
That's what they're saying. It's
but-
only his legs.
But Ethan asked if he was on the Bengals, would I rather have Lamar or Joe Burrow? I'm still taking Joe Burrow because
Yeah.
of the chemistry they have and because Joe Burrow is a way better passer than Lamar Jackson. Like, I think that's off the charts of how much better passer he is than
You're
Lamar.
putting me in between a rock and a hard place.
Yeah.
man.
I'd have to agree with that. I don't know because it's like I'm a big running quarterback type.
I mean,
of guy.
I love a running quarterback, but you got to take Joe Burrow.
Yeah,
dude.
you can't say no.
And he's not a slouch at running. Like, he can get away.
Yeah, I was gonna say he can pick up first downs. He can
So-
get you a little 10, 11 yards.
Joe Burrow, Ethan,
Joe Burrow.
Ed.
Damn, bro. I know what you want me to say.
I just answer the question. Say yes or no. This is one or 2 question.
I'll take Lamar Jackson
Good.
in the sense that
Good.
his value
To me, good.
running the football is not his only thing. Obviously, his arm's good, above average as well. But
Mid.
he's special because he's an elite playmaker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, the next one. This one is going to be controversial. And don't say like, oh, we can't answer that. Just pick who you think, okay? Who would you rather have? LeBron or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
LeBron.
Easy.
Who you got, E?
LeBron.
I got Jordan.
Yeah.
Give me the dog who's
Yeah.
also a winner.
I agree.
6 for 6.
6 for 6.
Can't beat that.
I mean, when you have Phil Jackson, give fucking LeBron Phil Jackson.
I mean, LeBron has had a lot. LeBron has had a lot of great players. The coaching, maybe Eric Spoelstra.
I was about to say that's the best coach he's had.
But like player wise, I think LeBron has played with a lot more good players than Jordan did.
Jordan played with a lot of the same players.
I was about to say he had a
continuity.
Yeah,
Well,
he
yeah,
had a more
Pippen.
firm structure.
Yeah,
than
Pippen,
LeBron had.
Rodman, Kerr.
We really haven't seen a player like him, bro. Like
Who?
the best defender and best rebounder in the league.
Like Dennis Rodman.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's because the NBA is not.
well, shit. Dwight was for a while.
But
Yeah.
Dwight was
Yeah.
good offensively,
Yeah.
so I think that's why it takes
Somebody
it away.
that was just like,
Not
Lock.
well. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could say maybe Draymond. He kind of
I was
does.
about to say like he wasn't ever the best rebounder in the league, but he definitely was the best defender. And
I mean, can we all agree Rodman was the best rebounder of all time?
He put up 20 rebound games on a
Best
I was about to say
rebounder of
consistent.
all time.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I think at least talent-wise,
I was
he
about to say
probably
he's
was.
up there.
Okay,
I can't think of any
yeah.
other names. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so we're getting away from the real question. Jordan or LeBron? I'm going Jordan.
Jordan.
We all, yeah, we.
I'm
and then
going LeBron.
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 Yeah.
Okay. Here's another one. Here's the last one. I think this is a very good one too. Would you rather win a Super Bowl or NBA championship?
Super Bowl. It's harder.
Yeah, Super Bowl's way harder.
Where you at with it?
I don't know. The NBA championship looked fucking awesome when.
You say it's harder to win an NBA Super Bowl?
There's
Yeah.
less repeats.
I don't
Well,
think-
yeah, because you lose one game and you're done.
Mm-hmm.
But
You have
Oh,
so
yeah.
many
I
chances
think-
to come back in
I think in
NBA.
the NBA, you just got to go through harder tests. Like, you got to go through the best players in the world.
The
and
journey of a game
to do
seven.
that for
going-
football.
you got to go. You
Yeah.
got to beat a team 4 times in a row. Like, I think that's a lot harder.
Well, not in a row.
but yeah.
Well, like, you know what I mean? You got to
Yeah.
beat a team 4 times after, seeing one team and playing them back to back is already hard enough. And you telling me you got to beat them 4 times.
Think about this, JR. How many teams, how many different NBA champions would we have if game 1 decided when you, like, who would move on?
I mean, it's just
Shit,
like,
a lot.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
It's just like the way it's compared to the first seed plays the 8. I think 90% of the time the first seed's always going to win. So then you go from
game 1?
I was about to say there's been times where like recently where 8 seeds have
Happens
just,
all the time.
like I say, yeah, I
Shot.
mean, it's going to happen, but majority of the time you get a first seed versus an 8 seed at a first seed's home, that first seed is going to win. Like,
Okay, but then they have to play the next game. And if they lost game 1, I mean, that's the next series. If they lost game 1 that series, it'd be over.
I mean, yeah, I just
You
think
know what I'm saying?
I think it's still harder to you got to beat a team 4 times. That means
I see what you're saying.
you're allowing a coach
Yeah.
to like understand your scheme. Like after they lose the first time, he's gonna know what you're doing, and like you have to learn how to beat them 3 more times,
Yeah.
and you have to do that for 3 series in a row.
Give me an NBA championship.
I haven't picked yet because I really don't know. I think it's a tough one, but I think y'all kind of underestimated it how hard it is winning an NBA championship.
No, I don't know, but it's just like there's less repeat champions, so I think
Yeah.
that's what says like it's harder.
In the NFL,
Mm-hmm.
if I had to pick, I'm going Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm going
Super Bowl, yeah.
That's all we got for that. Would you rather? Let us know which one was your favorite. Let us know if you had different ideas. If you would rather win an NBA championship, Jordan, LeBron, Joe Burrow, Lamar.
It's a lot of flock going on. Let's go, baby.
Hey, whether you're listening on audio, you listen to this 2 days later, all the people that have subscribed or will, we appreciate everybody. So tune in, tap in. Anything else y'all want to say?
Keep tapping in with the men's league. We got 1 dub. I guarantee you we're going to get more. We're going to go on a little winning streak. So stay tapped in with those. I know you love the videos. And for all the new viewers, if you didn't know, I'm here to tell you once again, same thing as every other episode. The Mavericks suck. Cowboys suck. Commanders suck. And the Baltimore Ravens suck. If it ain't the Bengals, I don't want to hear about it. But just like that, with another episode of Down by Zero, we are out. I can't say that's not the best way to end the show.
It's not.